Ta-da! Hi everyone, welcome to Side Dish at B-Dog. What a day. I was up at 5:30 this morning. I don't like that. But I was out golfing. I was helping my friend Josh, I'm part of the Mediocre Golf Association. If you are interested in golfing, but you're not great at it, you should look up the Mediocre Golf Association, mgatour.com if you're interested.
They're all over, right?
They're everywhere.
The world.
Yeah, everywhere. So if you golf, you should look it up. It's a real fun class. They do chapters everywhere. They have a world championship in Las Vegas every year. A great time. Anyways, so I was doing that till about 2-ish. And then I came home and showered, got everything.
Shocking.
Made bread and do this. Hey, Deefy!
I was thinking about Deefy, and we haven't seen them in a while.
Yeah. Well,
but I'm so glad you're here.
We are. It's. I got to tell you, it's been a day. We've been very busy. Well, at least I have. I'm going to pass out.
Hey, I've been very busy.
Oh, Amy's also been very busy. Okay, but
I've been busy.
that's right. Carmen was, and she wrote a nice card. She's thinking about other people, but I'm going to write the elderly soon. I mean, come on. We're just getting all things done here.
Yep, just another little plug for that love for our elders.
Yeah, love for our elders. Look it up. You should write letters. They'll love them. So tonight we're going to make Korean-style cream cheese garlic bread. Now it's a mouthful in name and when you eat it, but it's going to be unbelievable. I've never actually tasted this.
No, me neither.
But we've seen. There's a little bit of an insight here. What we do sometimes. We watch YouTube videos of Korean and Vietnamese street food vendors make different dishes.
Because Japanese. Like
All Asians there. But we love watching it because it's just like they're so fast and they're so efficient. It's great. So we've seen this a couple of times, and then we watched it the other night, and I was like, I gotta make this. I've been prepping because I've had, there's a lot of steps to this, but the first step is we're gonna make a dough, sort of like a starter, but with yeast. So
may
yes,
I interrupt?
You always can interrupt.
So like with other things, you are making the buns from scratch.
Yes.
But you don't have to if that's not your thing.
Okay. So here's a spoiler. Okay. So this is the size they are when they're done baking the first time.
Is that not the cutest thing?
It is adorable. I'm so happy they turned out how we saw them.
Is his mic squished against his neck?
Maybe. How's that? Better? Just let it hang. I don't know why it's being weird.
I think can you clip it to your pocket?
Maybe.
Then it won't swing around. Okay, let's try this. Tell us if this is better.
How about that? Does it sound better? Yeah. Well, you'll tell me in the chat.
That's right.
Okay, so not only are we going to make this bread, but we are going to make from our cocktail book, since we took a break last week for episode 100, just made mimosas because that's what we have breakfast foods. We're back in our Don't Stop the Tropical Drinks book, and we are making an Isle of Coconut. And it's white rum, coconut, cream of coconut, lime juice, orange juice, sugar, lemon juice, and coconut shake. And you blend it. It's going to be delightful. Yeah, I don't know about why it's so accurate. I think it's because
it's because it's picking up here.
We have two mics, and I still haven't figured it out. Okay. Yeah.
Have you tried turning this one off and only using your lapel mic to see if it picks us up?
Okay, you hit the button. Okay, how do I sound now? Better or worse? And then we'll move on after we do this. And then I'm putting the mic directly into my mouth. I already speak enough, DJ. I don't need that too. Can you? Okay, so I'm talking and they're not, but go ahead and say something, ladies.
The other thing.
The problem with that is if I turn this way, you can't hear me as well. So, anyways,
they really need to hear you.
We're gonna be working this out. But thank you for the feedback. We are gonna test it. So a couple of things I've got here. I've got 1 teaspoon of sugar, and I'm just going to put it in the mixing bowl and mix it there. So 1 teaspoon of sugar, 2 teaspoons of active dry yeast, and the sugar is just to help feed that, wake it up a little bit. Now I can't hear you. Hit that, and then on the back there's a thing called. If you turn that down, maybe that's. Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Now we're back. We'll figure out the echoey thing, but yes, thank you. Okay, and then I've got 1 cup of flour as well, and this is gonna make a makeshift starter with the yeast and everything. So.
Yes, and check this out. I have those, and this has been a labor of love for years.
Yeah.
And we do usually have this like this, so we can actually see what Doug's doing, not what. But
Yeah.
aren't they lovely?
They are the best. I think it's one of those things that, when we first put them up, I wasn't.
You weren't sold on it?
Yeah, but now they're kind of a nice thing.
Yeah.
So this recipe I didn't put out, but the recipe calls for 1 cup of water. Now, I'm not doing 1 cup of water because I made the first batch and it just wasn't good. So I added a 1/2 cup of water to it and the dough became pliable in the way it should be. It was just too dry. So I don't know if the recipe as written is something or what, but it's warm water and I'm gonna proof this, but I want it to be about 100 to 110 at the very max, probably more like 100, and that'll help proof. And I'm just gonna mix this with the French whisk. We got to get some more tiny whisks. They've all gone into the wind. So this'll mix everything up, and then this just kind of sits for 1/2 an hour because it needs to bubble. So we're not going to wait for it to sit for 1/2 an hour, but oh my god, there we go. I'm just going to set this off to the side. So basically, when this is done, it's going to be light and airy, and then we're going to add 2 more cups of flour to this and salt, 2 teaspoons of salt. That is going to, then we're going to mix it just like we would normal bread, and then it will be, then it will go into the oven, or not the oven, but it will proof for about 1.5 hours to 2 hours, getting double in size. But for the first half hour, at the first half hour mark, you're going to stretch and fold it 6 times. Put it back in, cover back up, and then do that again at the 1 hour mark and the 1.5 hour mark. And then when it's done there, you pull it out and just let it rise, get to the rise size. The rise size. So I've done that. And this is, I use instant yeast. I actually have both. I use both because the recipes will call for each, but I think typically the rule of thumb is instant yeast. You use, if it's 2 teaspoons, you use like 1.5. I think you could use probably 2, a 1-to-1, but yeah. So basically this is what it looks like. It's doubled in size for sure, and then I'm just going to set it on the counter, and I have my scale behind me too. I'm you know how I am. I like to have things that are even. So I'm going to push all of the air out of this to get it pancake flat. And then I'm also going to, and you can look at the dough. You can see how it stretches. It's got good gluten development in it. And that's what we're looking for. So, what else? This week was, you were,
I'm trying to think of what.
Monday, you were coming back from wine country.
Yeah.
And it just sort of like, it was Wednesday and it felt like Monday.
Wednesday, I met the new principal that will be at my school. Seems like a very nice man. Looking forward to working with him. What are you
That's a hell of a joke. I love that. All right, so I'm going to zero this scale out. We'll see what happens. That's a really good joke, Carmen. I love dough, okay? Because this is 790. The other one I did was like 771. So, why? Why? I'm just going to, how much is, somebody out in the world, tell me what 790 divided by 6 is. Quickly, everybody, jump right on it. Get your bench scraper.
131.6 repeating.
So we'll call it 131. Thank you. That's 138. Man. 131. All right. So I'm going to measure these out. And then what you're going to do is, again, you want to make these, you want to have baking sheet already ready to go with your silk hat or parchment paper. If you're using parchment paper, you may want to give it a little squirt or a spray of olive oil spray or cooking spray, whatever. Yeah, never ending dough. That would, oh man. Wouldn't that be a magical thing? So you can't see that. Sorry guys. So what I'm going to do is just, this is very similar to the technique we used for the dinner rolls that we made for the Thanksgiving recipe. So we're just, we're going to take it and we're just going to roll it around until it gets, you're going to feel it. It's going to tighten up into a tight ball. Yep. Perfect. Just like that. And then check the bottom. If it has a seam on the bottom, you're going to want to pinch that together. This one does not. And then you're just going to add to it. So do that 5 more times. That's very much. Oh, that's too little. I'll eat that one. That's
what are you just sitting over here writing dad jokes? You got to tell that joke about the.
What is it?
What has 5 fingers and is not your hand? You told that one to me.
I don't know what's
She does this to
happening.
me. She tries to make me feel
What
crazy.
is the answer?
My hand.
I didn't.
You told me that joke in the car.
Absolutely did not.
You did.
I told you the chicken joke, but I've never told you anything else.
Well, I don't drive any other people around in my car, so it had to be you.
Well, it's not me. She's going insane.
See,
You're
that's
starting to make me second guess myself.
that's classic gaslighting
She's
right there.
totally
everybody.
gaslighting me.
So,
No, I didn't tell you this joke.
Yes, you did.
I swear on that.
Oh.
I
they're always those stairs always are something. Oh my God, you guys. We have been so we are getting ready to. I'm getting ready to DM a new campaign, and Amy was going to play, but then we started watching D&D terrain making videos like Black Magic Craft or Wild Lost Army and Armory, sorry, and it spoke to Amy's craft. Like she was like, "Oh my God, this is the best thing ever," and she has been a machine ever since, crafting, building buildings, building tiles out of the foam. So much so that we had to buy a Proxcon hot wire cutter. So
well, we didn't have to, but it's fun to have.
it is. So
so I said, well, maybe I won't play, but you can tell me like the story ahead of time, and I can make the terrain for it.
yeah. So it's been.
I'll have the joy of watching people enjoy something that I made.
Yeah. And it's been. Now the thing is that you have to know, if you didn't know this, she's made.
I do have a set of dice.
Yeah. She's made these like sugar houses basically, but they're out of foam and
they're called Putz glitter houses.
They're
from like
Putz.
Yeah, they're
Putz
from like
glitter
the
houses.
50s, 60s, and 70s. But I started making them. Yeah.
So
make like miniature houses and then cover them in glitter.
they're amazing. And so that was like one of those things where she was like, wait, what? I can do this and this? This sounds amazing. Yeah. Not enough dice. 33, 27. See, I don't know what happens. You weigh it, you divide it, and then you're like, nope, that doesn't make any sense. They're not the same. It doesn't matter.
Well, and really my set of dice was for my previous.
Right.
I do need a new set of dice for blue.
They
I'm not playing him right now. So.
I got you dice for blue.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
What do they look like?
They're like blacky with garnet or like I don't know.
Oh yeah, because my other ones were like tiger's eye almost.
Yeah. I personally sorted all the dice. They have over six. Yes, we do. But I think I need more. I was like,
I saw this thing that I can build.
Okay.
That's like a holder for all the dice.
Yeah.
Like each individual dice has its own little podium.
Yeah.
In that. We don't
So-
have that.
Okay. So this is fun. You're gonna see what's happening. Now, this is important that you do this. So you're gonna push it down and you're gonna flatten it out. Because if not, you're not. It's gonna get weird. It's not gonna get weird, but the bottom is gonna round up too. This is gonna prevent that, and that's where that flat bottom you saw, besides driving a truck your whole life, is gonna come from. So
So if you don't do that, what's gonna happen?
it'll
Like
it'll
I see.
yeah.
It will make a ball,
Yeah.
not a dome.
Yeah, and that's kind of what you want.
Okay.
And
I
you
don't
don't
remember seeing them do this in the video. Do
What's the
you?
instructions? I don't remember, but I'm just telling you that.
They must have not shown that step.
And then the only thing you're really going to want in here is a little bit of flour to dust, just in case you know it sticks. But I have found
Becky, I don't have anything for you, and you just went outside, so please go lay down.
the dog is real needy right now.
Go lay down.
I'm just doing a little bit, and then I'm going to dust the excess off here.
Good boy.
Perfect. So we've got that, and then if you've got an equally sized quarter sheet pan, you just put it over the top. That's great, because now you don't have to. They're not going to rise that much if they hit the top, and it's going to trap in moisture. So you don't have to put like a towel on it, and it's not touching the tops of the thing of your buns.
And you're not putting it in the oven to proof?
No, because I needed to. I'm going to bake these eventually in about 30 minutes, and so I just have the ovens on there. So
But normally, would you have done that if you were only doing one?
yes, so I can't see. Oh, that's because it's a lag. Don't worry about
Are you in an existential crisis?
Am I invisible? Can anybody else see me? When you bake them the first time, you're going to want to have your oven set to 375. It's a little warmer than normal, but you're going to get the rapid rise that you're looking for. When you take them out, you want to immediately put your oven to 475. Only 425.
Oh.
Rut-row, raggy. But that's okay, because now numbers work. So now we're going to make
Open
our...
that now? Or no?
No, it'll go down. So now we need to make the cream cheese fillet. This is where Matt's coming. So, all of my accoutrement.
Oh, goody. Look at all those dishes.
Have you been watching? This is how this works now. Okay. So I got heavy cream. I've got
Did
salt,
you put any of the
pepper,
recipes in here?
sugar. No.
Okay.
And I'll link to this recipe online.
Okay.
And then this is a 3/4 of a cup of scallions or green onions chopped. And I chopped them up pretty good because you want them to kind of dissipate. And this is Italian parsley, about 1/4 of a cup, I think. You need pinch of cayenne pepper, and you want to have Philadelphia cream cheese, the only cream cheese. You want to have that at room temperature. So, before we move on,
Oh, where's your, yeah.
it's
It's ponytail time?
ponytail time. Sorry, everyone. Sorry that you have to see me put this up, but you know, it's gross. It is necessary.
I
So,
think it's gross to watch somebody put a ponytail up.
no, I think it's gross that I have a ponytail. I look like I'm selling cars, selling DeLoreans to people in the 80s.
Or you could be friends with that guy at the restaurant.
Oh, we saw like a nomad at
Royce.
the Royce last night. He was fascinating in a
Okay.
frightening kind of way. Okay,
Yes.
good job.
So, I also have a piping bag here with a fairly, you know, decent sized tip. Because I'm gonna, when I mix this, I'm gonna put it in here, and we'll go from there. And then there's another step that we need to do. So I'm gonna do all of these things that we need to do before we get to Dunkin' and the fill in and all of the stuff that has to happen. So you're just gonna make all of this. Basically, take all of your ingredients for this. So it's cream cheese, scallions, sugar, salt, pepper, and parsley and pinch of cayenne. You're gonna put it into the stuff, and you're gonna mix. And you're gonna love it. And it's gonna be good. Don't waste cream cheese. Philadelphia himself made real tough times getting it done. So.
Is that fresh parsley?
It is. All fresh. All the time.
What's that?
This is just heavy cream. It is, what do I got here? Oh, a quarter of a cup of heavy cream.
Why are there 2 eggs sitting over there?
Well, see, I thought I was going to have to make 3 dipping things, which technically I will eventually, but I don't have to tonight.
3 dipping things?
You know, you dip it.
You have to dip it in egg wash and all that. You guys are going to see. I don't want to ruin the surprise, but it's going to be crazy. All right. So now this already, I'm like, how can this be bad? Look at how amazing that looks.
Yeah, it does look amazing.
Yeah. For Christmas, I got real piping bags, so hopefully this one doesn't melt if I touch anything hot. But so maybe we should do a do-over.
No fun at all.
Do-over on the churros. So that's it. That's all I did. So what I've got here is I've got it folded down, and I'm just gonna have it around my hands here.
Are you gonna put it in a glass? That's how they do it to make it easy. Okay, whatever. Just saying. You're doing great.
I know. It's like pulling teeth here, not really.
One
Right.
thing you're doing is making Carmen laugh.
Am I sticking my tongue out? Because that probably could be part of it. I was not, but I.
He's holding it and going, "Put
Kind of just the aggressiveness to which you are throwing the goo in there.
Okay. Well, make sure you get all of it off the spoon. Or you can lick it later,
Like a little monster.
I'm gonna just pull this up, but I'm not going to squeeze it down yet. So I'm gonna set that here.
Ceremoniously, here.
Here.
What's this?
This is for the egg, for the mixture.
egg wash."
So
I hate egg wash. Do we have to have
it's
it?
not an egg wash.
Okay.
It is butter, egg, and garlic all together.
Okay.
Okay. So I shouldn't put it right on the recipe. There. So I got a half cup of melted unsalted butter. So add that in there. Very good. Amy's on a minimalist kick again. Well, she's watching minimalist, but she's really a maximalist. So
I am as evidenced by my dishes display.
yeah, these are farm fresh
I want
eggs.
to be a minimalist. I just can't. But I do like the aesthetic in other people's spaces. How about that?
So this is just one tablespoon of parsley. And this is 8 cloves of garlic.
Whoa.
Yes, it is garlic bread.
True. True that.
You want to get that in there. I chopped that earlier. It's probably nice. The Allison is real nice and mixed up. It's going to be amazing. And then just a teeny tiny pinch of salt. And since I already used one whisk, just going to mix this together. Now, if I was smarter, did you have gloves over at your station?
Nope.
What type of gloves?
Yes, I have gloves.
Okay.
Wait. You
Well,
need them?
maybe. We'll see. Now, on the videos that I've seen, they make like so much of this stuff that like you can just dump it in. But we're gonna roll with it. So, next step. Now, Carmen was worried we weren't going to use the cutting board today, so don't worry, we are. I know you were probably worried about it too. But don't worry, because this is a very special technique we're going to do here. Well, special-ish. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you. Perfect. Okay, so I want to. Okay. So this is that. There's the mixture, and you can see how
Tip more. There you
see
go.
how it's bubbly and raised up and stuff like that.
Yep.
That's what you're looking for. But that's got about what 10 more minutes or something like that. Okay, so you're gonna cut this 6 ways. So and you're going to go 90% down. I'm gonna be, because it's my first one.
You're gonna err on the side of caution.
Yes.
I think you're doing great.
Now, if you're like me, you're thinking to yourself, Doug, you should go 8. Because you didn't really do it right. Whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna have to have one hand that is the dipper and one hand that
I
is.
think it's okay if you get dip on your hand. Oh, okay.
So I'm going to just how do you cut 6 ways?
You cut one and then you cut an X.
So like this and then across.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. See? Why is a team effort here on Side Dish?
You're doing great. Do you want me to cut the rest of those while you pipe and talk about how to do that?
Yeah. Let me do this. I want to have 2. So
Okay.
Okay. So they are so fluffy. It's crazy how fluffy they are. You're welcome. So the thing that is to remember here is this has to go in. Well, okay, let's get back here. So there we go. Right to oh yeah, perfect. This is gonna you get it in here, nice and gooey. You're gonna kind of want to open it up a little bit here.
Gooey.
Yeah.
It's okay when you're talking about food.
I'm going to use this to get kind of, you can brush it on or you can use a little thing, but you want to get it inside of the, because you want to butter the, kind of the inside too.
I thought the stuff got piped in first.
No, not according to this recipe.
Oh, well, that's street food guy.
Well, he's way better at this than we are. So.
Well, he put that stuff on last. He dipped.
You got to squeeze from the very top, everyone, or it doesn't work. So this, you're going to want to go into each little segment here and just do a little, hold it back in, pull it back out. You just want to kind of feel. Oh man, I'm not good at farting. Kind of making a farting sound. It's not great.
It doesn't matter. It's gonna taste delicious.
It is going to taste unbelievable. Okay.
I don't think that's gonna be enough goo for 6 of those.
Well, I said that too, and I know, but
Yeah, that's what he did. Oh no, he didn't go on the bottom.
well, I did.
Well,
Now, because we're multiple things
do you
here.
need parchment?
Yeah, please. Hold on, I'll get it, and then you can cut it.
You're just walking around with that bun.
I don't. It's so delightful. I don't want it to go anywhere. So I don't know if you'll need that, but anyways, look at this thing. Oh my
Well,
god,
I did a terrible job cutting it, but you know, just slap it down.
doesn't matter. Okay, so this is going to basically sit like that, and you do it again. So okay, so we'll do this one kind of right. We'll do.
No, I
Yep.
didn't. No, that comes last.
I know, but I'm just telling you what I'm doing on this one. So, now, wait, no. I like the brush. Where's the brush? Here's the brush. I think that's gonna work. Man, this hair is getting out. The
Really
thing-
is.
the
Out of
thing
control.
that I wanted to get out of my face is still in my face. Ladies, I'm sorry for all of the non-knowing about long hair. It is crazy, but I get so many compliments. So
At least when you brush your hair, it doesn't turn into an afro.
that's true. That Carmen was home on Friday, and she came into my.
It's not. That's not the issue. The issue is that it just gets so big. I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to make you mad.
No, say it. I don't care.
No.
Say it.
You look like the Ronald McDonald from a childhood.
You already told me that.
I know, but then you gave me stink eye after I said it.
I'm
I
so
wasn't
bad
gonna
at
say it
this. I'll figure it out. But you want to just, get it in there. Because then it's going to, all of this is going to go back in the oven. So while it cooks, while it goes on there for about 15 minutes, you know what? Oh, I got to dip it again. Man. I'm just going to kind of spread that out. It's probably good if I melted this down a little bit more so it's more melty. But still going to be delightful. I can tell you that much. Okay, so I'm gonna. The parchment is killing me, but.
Should have put it down the other way.
Yep. Hair should have been better. It's just not all that great.
Next time I'll French braid it for you.
Oh, okay. I haven't had that.
Little French boy.
I don't think that's going to be an issue. Oh, look at you, smarties. Duck Bookie. Oh, did you tell them what I got you from the culinary store when I went to wine?
Oh,
Country?
yeah. Okay, so 4:25, and this is going in for 15 minutes. Now I'm gonna watch it, and it's about the 7-minute mark because I know our oven
Could you close our embarrassing pantry, please?
Sure. Is see if I won't be able to do this right, but whatever. It's the 7-minute mark. I know ours. We have to just go and redo it. So turn the pan.
Oh, do you need me to set a timer for 7 minutes?
Sure.
I can do that. What did I get you at the culinary store, Doug?
Duck fat spray.
Yeah.
And you were at Grossman's?
I went to Grossman's, yeah, and
Yeah.
got you schmaltz.
Schmaltz chicken fat. Pretty good.
So good.
Yeah, nobody wants to hear what you have to say
I
right
don't know what his problem is. I can't help him.
now. Okay.
Is it cocktail
So-
time?
I forgot to put that in. It's only a pinch, everybody. Calm down. Cocktail time. So we need 3 ounces of ice. We're going to eyeball that. Again, this is called the Isle of Coconut. Cocktails are an art. They're not, you don't need to measure everything for a cocktail. Well, you do, but just the ice. Okay, and then I need 1.5 ounces of white rum. We are going to use coconut rum because why not have more coconuts? I mean, why not?
The seat is a cricket.
Seed is a cricket?
Yeah, the seat is a cricket.
I don't know. And I need 2 teaspoons, which is quarter of an ounce of cream of coconut. So about half of that. It is not a great looking thing, but it tastes pretty delightful. Matter of
You
fact,
could have stirred it up.
I did stir it up. That's stirred up.
Oh. You picking something for that? What do you want, Jack?
I don't know. You really want something. And then it's 2 teaspoons of lime juice. So again, we're just using up the last of this. Half of this. A little splash of both orange juice and lime juice. You know, like a teaspoon of each. Hey, by the way, if you get this Simply Light, which is like 50 calories per serving, it tastes just like fresh squeezed orange juice, I think. So. And I think that's it. Now we mix it. Oh, a half teaspoon of sugar.
No.
Oh, here it is. Those already smell delightful. If you wish you could smell it. They're going to be so hot that you're going to watch me eat one without having,
Any cool downtime
No.
whatsoever.
Probably don't even need the sugar, but this is making one. So, if you really wanted to, you
Well,
could.
you should have doubled it since you're only making 2.
Okay.
Do you want to hand me that and then I'll start squeezing into these buns?
Sure.
I'm going to do it the right way.
Okay, you do it however you want. Whoops. This book is good. It's what are some other ones you looked up today?
Blue Shark.
What's in the Blue Shark? Do you remember?
1.5 of vodka, 1.5 of tequila, and then one of vermouth.
Yeah.
And then nothing else.
It's so much food. It's crazy.
No juice?
Okay.
And then coconut shaving toppings.
It's very pina colada-esque. Because that almost was a disaster. It's like an iceberg coming at it. I love this Vitamix, but come on. You gotta have a better course of it. Oh, come on. No. Oh, my friend Chris and his wife Lindsay are having a baby in July. They honored me by asking me to be the godfather. So I get to play that up, which is super fun. Okay. I'll drink the one that's less full. If you really wanted to coconut this up, you could toast these coconuts and coconut shavings. And really make it good. Yeah. mean, come on.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh my God.
Do I need a straw?
Maybe. It's like it was coming out, but
Maybe.
For a spoon?
Oh, wait, I have metal straws.
Yeah, it's very coconut. It's like very pina colada, but that's not a bad thing. It's real good.
Taco Bell straw.
Is that what this is?
Yeah.
I'm using it.
A Taco Bell.
Did you wash it?
Yeah.
Okay, I did those.
You did those?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The buns.
There. Back to the dipping. And then we'll wait till the other thing is done. And we'll be sampling while the other ones cook. And then we'll try to make the other thing. Okay. So, you know what I'm going to do real quick? Is just for giggles.
Oh, honey,
gonna-
that's the timer.
Yeah, I know. That worked out perfectly. While I do that, that'll melt down and make things a lot easier to distribute. You kidding me right now?
Oh, those look delicious. Oh, wait. We couldn't see. Sorry, we weren't paying attention. Wait. Oh yeah. Yeah.
That smells very delicious and garlicky.
Okay, what are you doing? You're melting something?
Just a little bit of, I'm melting the butter down. So that it'll be easy.
Oh, you just put it.
I just put it in the hot oven.
Aren't you smart?
I mean, sort of. It sort of worked. Whatever.
Well, you maybe had to leave it a bit longer.
Well, you know. And then I got to tap dance at the same time, and I don't want to do that. So
Do.
it's mixing around because it is loosening up a little
Chunky.
bit. Same thing. Back at it. So you don't need it because you're not going to do the bottom.
Yes, that's what. Yeah. Yep. Perfect. You got a sheet to put it on?
Nope, I got a thing right here.
Lovely.
Yes, indeed. So the technique is straight down and then twirl it like a wagon wheel. So you're going to get 6, as you can see here. And that's, going to be amazing for you and whoever else you have to make 6 more for. But these are going to be so good.
So really, if you weren't making the bread from scratch, it's the filling and this topping and bake it.
Yeah, that's it. But I mean, I think honestly, you're not going to find. I mean, you could use dinner rolls or maybe a roll that you can get from a bakery.
Like a soup roll.
But soup roll.
There you go. And that would work out pretty well.
Now, that is all the goo for 6. So are you going to put the rest of that on there? Yes.
Everybody, that is a yes. If you were wondering if that was a question, it was not. That was a. What are you doing? Get it together, man. We are gilding the lily anyway, right? We've already made garlic bread, but this is ridiculous. I mean, look at this.
It's going to be amazing.
You can, again, anytime you're going to eat garlic bread, you know, you might want to just do this now. I don't know. But I know that if you're watching this show,
in all its glory, right? It's amazing.
yeah. You know, I know that if you're watching this show, that you know that this is just
This is how we roll.
So everybody gets a little bit. Oh man! Again, I don't want to get in trouble by having any left in here, so just go ahead and make sure that when this bakes and it opens up a little bit and everything spreads out, that we are not.
We'll catch that one on the side.
I put one on the side.
The one that's closest to you.
This one?
Yeah, see that? Oh, yes. Gonna try to fall. Okay, yeah. You're doing great. You're doing great.
Well, back to drivers today, everybody.
Oh, I didn't set the
Oh.
the thing again. Did I?
Hey, Eric, what's up, buddy? Brother Lindsay, I didn't see you there.
Oops.
Okay,
Sorry.
I think that's about ready.
No, that wasn't 7 minutes.
I think it's pretty close.
No. What's going on in the lower oven?
Well, so I thought we were going to be baking the buns. Oh, we would, yes, we should be. Whoops. I forgot about these. So those are not risen enough.
Okay. So
They need some more time.
Sorry about the light in everyone's face.
So, what do we learn today? A, if you're gonna make something, really go all for it. Find something, find a recipe you like, and then see if an Asian street vendor, be it Korean or Japanese or Vietnamese or Thai, see if they make it better. Because a lot of times you're gonna find that to be true. At least they make these breakfast sandwiches that are so delightful looking. They basically put the bread down, they put eggs around it, they fold it on top, they put meat, and then they just fold it. It's so good.
Also, watching mochi be made is interesting because they like fold it to where it has like a pocket. And
Yeah.
It's like amazing. It's
Yeah.
so satisfying.
And when there was something else I watched where they basically have guys who pull and then they're beating it with a
Taffy.
a giant hammer. No, there's one where they were beating it with a hammer. So I got two guys, and it was like one guy was stretching. I don't know what it was. I'll have to look it up. But we also watched taffy being made, and that also is it's very soothing.
Taffy pull where they hook it on
Yeah.
the hook on the wall and pull it. Yeah, that's cool.
Yep, that is about right. I like this. Let me tell you the difference.
It's like a
More
less
tropically.
sweet pina colada.
Yeah, but it's the lemon and lime juice come through a little bit. So
Citrus.
yeah, it's real good. Okay, that's the.
I didn't like it at first because just the way it looks, I was like, this should taste like pina colada, and it doesn't. But now I'm getting used to it, and it's good.
Oh yeah. What? You guys, you should be jealous. I don't want to tell your business. But what?
Wow, that looks so amazing.
Okay. Now, unfortunately, the grocery outlet didn't have fresh Parmesan that we had to shave, so we got some pre-shaved. Don't get mad at me. So now you're just gonna top it while it's hot. Not drop it while it's hot, but top it while it's hot. You're gonna let that sort of.
Are you gonna put it back in for a sec?
Yeah, I am actually. It doesn't say to do that, but I'm going to. Okay. So I probably was supposed to do that before we put them in the oven. But okay. You know what?
Who cares?
Who cares?
Who's telling me what to do?
I'll do it on these
Well,
ones.
where'd you go? Well, I can't look over there because this light is in the way. Okay, wait. Okay, never mind. I got it.
Okay, we'll see how. I bet you those are going to be delicious. So we're just letting that sort of melt a little.
Wow, you're really back and forth a lot in the kitchen tonight.
Well, I've had Dr Pepper in like 900 months. So, that oh god, looks so good.
Only.
It's gonna be fine. I'm gonna take these out because I don't want the bread to get too weird. All right, now the same man. Is the camera on there? Or is it still looking at the oven?
It's on you.
Okay. It's hard to tell. That smells ridiculous.
Yeah.
Let me get some plates and see if I can maybe
There you go. Off camera again.
chop this up a little bit. Listen, if you guys are not agile, then that's not really my problem. You know how I am. I'm all over the place, a little bit hyper.
Don't touch that.
I'm not going to. I'm trying to do this in a way that I'm not going to burn the crap out of myself.
I'd pick those up with. What are you trying to do? Cut it? I think that's a bad idea.
Why?
You're just supposed to pull it apart. Just give one to us and you keep one.
Okay. Well, see, this is why I'm not smart.
Well, you're plenty smart. You're just not thinking straight.
It's
Look at
wit.
this.
Okay.
Oh my God. That smells amazing.
Yeah, the smell.
I wish we had smell-o-vision.
Yeah. So, what do we see how to eat this? You just pull it, right?
Yes.
hot. God, it's so hot. I don't think you should eat it
Yeah,
right
it's
now.
like melted molten cheese.
Oh my God.
Looks amazing though.
Yep. I'm using the garlicky butter spoon here. So I can just,
Oh my gooses.
oh my goodness.
Ooh. Honey, that's good. Yeah, please do.
Yeah, that smell is unreal. Okay. Here we go.
Is this so hot?
No,
Really?
no, but it is ridiculous. Holy moly.
Thank
The
you for
inside of the
offering,
bread
but I got-
is really soft and pillowy.
Here.
It's absorbed a little bit. It's absorbed the liquid, but because of the egg in there, plus the butter and stuff, you get a nice like little crunchy outside when you take a bite. Right?
Wow.
That crunch is unbelievable. I will put. I'll update the description. But really, go out, get the ingredients, and make these tomorrow. Because listen, the artichoke bruschetta that we made, we have said that is the greatest thing we made. It was perfectly balanced. It was really kind of simple to make. I don't know. This made top it.
No, this is number 2.
Well, that's saying something because this
But
is really
if you
really
put
good.
artichokes in the mixture in here, then it would top it.
I'm gonna go with the Berthold look from Baron Munchausen instead of the Terry Silver look from Karate Kid 3. I think that's just insulting, honestly. So, anyways, yeah, I we're kind of getting good at this after 101 episodes, which is even still crazy for me to say. It was amazing. 104 will be on May 21st, which is my real good friend Ted's birthday. We are again making
And the baby shower for
and a golf tournament.
what? Oh Lord.
So we got all kinds of stuff going on that day. What
Gonna
time
be
is the
punch
baby
drunk.
shower?
I don't know. How are you going to go to a baby shower and a golf tournament?
I don't know. I'll have to talk to Chris. Good planning, everybody. No, I'm just kidding. We might not be able to go to the golf tournament, which would be fun. So probably next week we'll be back to normal, 4 p.m. Unless we, I don't know. Maybe if people like it, 7. I don't know. Anyways, we love you. God, it's so great to see people who you haven't seen in a while. If maybe 7 o'clock is better because we like the people.
I think it is better.
And it is less stressful on us.
Mm-hmm.
So, what did we learn today? We learned that making your own bread and then filling it with cream cheese mixture and rubbing it with garlic butter, it's not a bad thing. We
It's
also
an excellent idea.
we also learned that Amy is a mentalness maximus. That I can't keep my hair under control. I'm a little bit too tired, and that love each other. That's what we do. So remember, thank you for coming. We love you very much. Be kind, be loyal, and do something.